Hello everybody, welcome back to this channel. In today's video, I'm going to discuss on one particular thing, that is why 10% of English learners can speak fluently in English. Only 10% of English learners can speak fluently in English. And why is it happening? This is the thing I'm going to discuss in this video. So watch the video till the end. Let's start the video. Only 10% of English learners can attain English fluency. There are many people who are learning English on their daily basis. We can see that they are learning English grammar, English vocabulary, English sentences, sentence structures, and so many things. But one thing they are not doing, that is they are not committing themselves 100% to this language. They are not having that full commitment in their life. They think like that this language is something which is very hard, so it is better to confine it to one corner, and when it is needed, at that time we will pull it out. So people generally do that. They confine this language to one corner and they pull it out when they need it. Like if they are going for an interview, at that point of time they think like that, now I have to practice speaking in English. I have to listen every day something in English. So they do that for 1 week, 2 weeks, and then they try to approach for their interviews and other things which are needed. But they don't do these things generally or normally in their life. As we eat our food every day, as we drink water every day, as we breathe oxygen every day, why don't we practice these things in our daily life so that we can speak fluently and confidently in English? Why don't we practice every day? Why don't we practice speaking in English every day? Why don't we practice listening in English every day? Why don't we surround ourselves with this language? I have told in several videos of mine that we can make an environment of English language in spite of not having any people who speak in English in our daily life. By listening to English podcasts or English videos or anything, we can listen every day. We can read books in English. We can read newspapers in English. We can write journals in English. So we can do so many things in English. But we don't do that. We don't do that. We confine this language to one corner and we pull it out when we need it. Like as we are going for an interview, at that point we become serious. Now I have to practice speaking in English. Now I have to practice reading in English. At that time we do all these things. At that time we feel the necessity of doing all these things. But we don't do this from our heart on a regular basis as we are living in our normal life. I am suggesting you that please give up that dream of speaking fluently in English. Many people say like this, that I have a dream that one day I am speaking fluently in English. I am really astonished. How can you dream if you are not giving 100% commitment? You have to live in this language. You have to breathe English. You have to think in English. Even you have to dream in English. Otherwise, this dream will just be a dream and this dream will never come true into your life. See, there are people who learn English on daily basis, like they are learning English grammar and vocabulary. They are learning so many new words. They are learning how to form a beautiful sentence. They are learning many more things on this language. So this thing can't go with fluency, I'm telling you. There are many people who will oppose me like that. Yes, I am learning how to make beautiful sentences. Yes, I am learning pronunciation. Yes, I am learning English grammar. Yes, I am learning English vocabulary and so many things. Then how can you say that I am not committing fully to this language? See, English is not like math, science or history. As much as you read, you can become fluent. It is not possible. As much as you read, as much as you learn, you can become more knowledgeable in this language. But to become fluent in English, you need to practice speaking in English. You need to practice listening in English. Speaking is the major thing. You need to practice every day speaking in English with yourself, in front of a camera or in front of a mirror, or think in English or speak to yourself. Don't need to record anything. So you can go with all these things. Otherwise, how can you become fluent in English? So think seriously, be serious from now. If you want to master this language, if you want to have a command over this language, think it just as a language, and to skill up in this language and to skill up the fluency in this language, you need to practice every day. And not only listening, not only speaking, but also reading and writing. If you can do all these four things regularly, I'm telling you, you can feel like that. Now this language is just a language. It is not a tough thing, and you can speak fluently and confidently. So thank you for watching. That's all for today. Take care. Bye.